Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. This is optibotimus finished with another video review. And today we're going to be taking a look at the new Transformers 4 Age of Extinction Flip and Change Grimlock. Starting things off, we're going to take a look at the package first, and once again, it's a very large package for this figure. Now, much bigger than the Voyagers, but a little bit smaller than the Leader, so size-wise, they kind of fit in between. You can see that it's a flip and change as opposed to Optimus, which was a smash and change. You got the nice Transformer logo right there on the side. You got Transformers 4 there at the bottom. Come around the side, you got the head of him just in his dino mode. You come to the back, and you can see there's a, well, no, I guess it's the right color. This is a lot more of a gold color than this. This is more of a copper than what we're seeing here in the box art. But you got his robot mode as well as his dino mode, and then this actually has instructions, whereas the other ones really didn't. They just made you rely on what they were showing you here to know how to transform it. So that's kind of interesting, I guess. You have that, and then, oh, it's an authentic Transformer. That's interesting. I haven't noticed that yet on all of these, but that's it for the packaging. Pretty simple, but I'm really hoping that this is as fun as that Smash and Change Optimus was. Although, knowing my luck, I'll probably be let down, so. But beyond that, that's about it for the packaging, so let's get him open and see how cool he actually is. Alright guys, so here we have the Flip and Change Grimlock opened up and out of its packaging, and obviously in his T-Rex mode. And honestly, he almost is proportionately better looking in Dino mode than both the Leader and the Voyager. He does have a little bit longer of legs, and his tail's probably a little bit shorter, but it's only shorter looking because of how big his legs are. But overall, not bad. The paint applications are fairly similar to what we've gotten before. He's got the nice green painted eyes, got the copperish color, you got the very dark, almost black, got the silver. I mean, I dig the way that he looks, really. Now, this is not for us collectors, and this is just meant for kids to have something quick and fun to play with. And I dislike when people say that these aren't Transformers because you don't have intricate transformations. They transform, guys. It goes from one mode to the other one. There's a transformation there. So, I mean, I like it. His mouth doesn't open or anything, but it is molded open with his teeth. His arms, his little dino arms do rotate. That's about it, but they kind of get in the way here with this chest piece here, so that's about it for his articulation. Now, to get him going, I'm going to try doing this. First, you need to actually do a little prep for it. First, you're going to want to split the tail and rotate it out, so that you're having transformation. And then if you have the head peg together, it's a little bit easier if you already separate it. Then you grab hold of it and you rotate it, and that's it. That's his transformation. And then you take these and then you tuck these down. Now, it's very, very simple, just like the Optimus Prime is, so you don't get much. I'm trying to see if there's, oh, that does kind of flush, or that does sit out a little bit more than I would like it to, his chest piece, and his head is a little bit set back. But again, it's just meant to be fun and flip around and play with. And I dig it. His articulation here is still limited, but he does have elbow articulation that you can get him moving. I guess you could kind of move these back and forth at the top section here, just as part of the transformation gimmick, so you can kind of do that. But I mean, it's, like I said, it's a fun, simple sort of thing. Now, you do want to make sure that you sort of keep these arms up in that position, because it can get a little bit tricky going back, and I always forget the right way to do it. I think it's, yeah, it's this way. There we go. And then you just spin it around, tuck the tail back, and like I said, you can clip this back together, and you can clip the tail together. But like I said, it's just meant to be a fun thing to goof around with and play with. It's not something that's supposed to be overly intricate. It's supposed to give kids that fun factor. And just like I said, I mean, I always have a hard time of remembering which way to flip them around, and sometimes you can see it gets a little bit caught. That's an unfortunate nature of it. So the transformation on this is definitely not as streamlined as Optimus Prime's is. Optimus is a whole lot easier. This one, you do have to do a little bit extra stuff, but it's just meant to be fun and playful, and I dig it. So Is it as effective as the Optimus Prime one? No, I don't think that it is, but I still think it's worth checking out if you are a younger kid, or if you're a parent looking for something to give to your kids that you're not overly concerned about them breaking because of the complex nature of it. This one might be a little bit more complicated for some kids to grasp, and I only say that because when you look at a maybe 5, 4, or 3-year-old, they don't necessarily have the same motor functions and coordination that maybe a 6, 7, or 8-year-old would have. But generally speaking, I think he's good. I think he looks nice. Like I said, the paint applications on him are pretty good. And yeah, I would absolutely recommend him to get a kid into Transformers and could really convey a fun message of what Transformers really are. That being a really fun, cool toy line. So if you are interested in picking this guy up, they are right now available at retail. But if you can't find them, go ahead and click on the link down in the video description. You'll go to Big Bad Toy Store where you can pick this guy up and add him to your collection today. Or in some cases, if you're a little kid, start your collection. But beyond that, that's about it, guys. So once again, I want to thank you for tuning in. This has been Optibotimus. Keep in touch with me. Find out recent purchases as well as all upcoming video reviews all at facebook.com/teambotimus. And by following me over on Twitter at twitter.com/optibotimus. Also, don't forget to check out my new website at optibotimusreviews.com, where you can check out all my reviews from the previous week, as well as what I have coming up scheduled for future release. And please, if you like this review, don't forget to rate, comment, and share this video. And until next time, I'll talk to you later.